So she'll sit right here and just basically scream, and then we'll run over to her food. Yes. So fun fact, there's a kitty that's our downstairs neighbor. He's an outdoor cat. Or sorry, she is an outdoor cat that just had her litter. It's really funny though because when the the amount of times I have to tell Queen no more cats is insane. Okay? Just keep this in mind that I don't think any of our cats were planned outside of Sophie, my first cat. And she is 14? Dear Lord. No. Okay, hold up. Let me do the math. So she was 4 when I got her. 2 years. So she's 11. Oh, mom. Yeah, I don't. So Um, I adopted a cat from my local pet that was a 4-year-old cat. She had a lot of trauma, and so I took her in, and she takes after her first owner a lot, who was a grumpy old lady. Yeah. Sophie over here is a grumpy old lady who now that Navi is has been introduced has started becoming a lot more vocal about wanting attention. It's like Navi in training. Me and Sophie are one. That is funny. No, she's not feeling too good right now though because we tried giving her some calming treats. I'm a grumpy old lady with trauma. No, you are Sophie. Wait, you're Sophie, but you're also Sophie. That's wild. So, oh my goodness, what was I gonna say? uh, yeah, so not Navi, Sophie is not feeling good because we tried giving her these calming treats and they upset her stomach. So, she was, that's what I was saying earlier is after 3 cats, we were like, yeah, that's too many and we needed to get out. We got ourselves a, what is it called? Like the carpet shampooer? You know those things that you can go to like there's probably a little station to rent out a carpet cleaner for whatever reason. At like whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we got something similar. They sell them at Walmart. Um, and we got one that was pretty good. Yeah. We also had to get a really good vacuum too. I have a habit of cleaning. I had to My procrastination method is let me go clean everything rather than do the video edits. I'm really bad at that. But hey, we did get some of this other stuff done too. Come clean my house too. Alright, well then I need to find a big project that I need to work on so that I can go feel inclined to drive somewhere. The bigger the project, the more likely that I'm going to procrastinate. Sophie, didn't you say you lived in Texas? Or was that somebody else in D Guns' chat? Yes, I do. Okay. See, I grew up in San Antonio. Me and Amy. Okay, so it was both of y'all. Um, I grew up in San Antonio near Lackland. Yeah. So my old stomping grounds is around the SeaWorld. That's wild. Um there is that. I wonder if I hold up, back up. Let me do something real fast. Do you know the clock tower that is near the newer high school? I'm not gonna list it off because that is the high school I went to. But and then there is the SeaWorld right there with the community college next to it, and there's a clock tower that leads off into like an Rubit rural area with a CVS right there. I don't know how much it's changed since then. That that was my old yeah, that was my old neighborhood. That's wild. Dude. Yeah, no, I went to that school. I hate this. I live by there. That is wild. Ah, goosebumps. No, see, okay. A little bit of king lore, okay? Um, when I did not grow up in the healthiest environment. Just we're just gonna leave it there. Um, at 18, I was kicked out, moved in with some family in Texas for a little bit. Before I got kicked out when I was 17, I went in, right, enlisted, and then shipped out after I was 18, or after I got kicked out, shipped out to boot camp, kicked out of boot camp, well, volunteer. I could have stayed. I didn't fight it. I was like, nah, I know I'm crazy. Let me get out of here. Um, and then proceeded to couch surf from Texas to family in Maryland to some online friends in Michigan, then moved back to Oklahoma, where I'm at now, so that I could do online school. I've been here for like 6 years. Uh, Not my choice. I ended up accidentally growing some roots here, and I've just been trying to uproot them. Not forcefully, just like keeping some wiggle room so that we can leave when we're ready. Because I don't like it here. It is not a very healthy place. Though funny enough, I still have family that lives in San Antonio. Yeah. See, I visited right before. That's a lie. Um, it was like still roughly 1.5 years into my relationship with Queen that I had a family reunion down in San Antonio, but it has been a while. I think actually it would have been right after I finished, either right after I finished my master's or right before I finished my master's degree that I went down there. Bruh, so much has changed in the past 4 years, though. That is crazy. Queen always says she wants to go and live in or she wants to live in San Antonio specifically because I have family around there. And she was like, she loved HEB. She absolutely loves it. And her sister moved, I think it was to Dallas or something. Heb is life. Yes, I agree. Of all of the grocery stores that I have ever been to, the one that feels the best would be HEB and Aldi's. Between the two of those, Crest is okay, but it doesn't feel like it's more. Crest feels very small, if that makes sense. Like, Compared to some of these other grocery stores, it's small. But yeah, you said HEB is life. HEB is love. HEB is life. I'm out of coffee. I'm disappointed. Anyways, I was talking about procrastination and I just found my thingy that I haven't been looking at. There's a Costco by Walmart off Petrenko now. Wow. See, that's crazy because when I was living there, that road was like a back road. That road was not developed at all. I think they were in the process of starting to develop it around the time that I was finishing up high school. Oh, I'm so old. God damn. That is wow. It was just grass over there. Well, see, that's the thing is I remember hearing about them the city trying to acquire land from the farmer that lives he has like the huge chunk of land that is right next to that CVS that I had the area that I had pointed out before. It's like right next to the highway. And okay, so I was in high school before they finished before they had even I guess they had started building the road right after I graduated that connected that rural neighborhood into the school district so that they didn't have to take the highway in order to do the bus routes. And I remember the arguing from the city to the farmer and us kids being just laughing about it because like there was one time where that farmer pulled a gun on trespassing kids. He like it was so nobody messed with him again. That was sure. I never heard of anybody going over there again. Like that was because he had actual like cattle and all that other stuff, and he was very protective of his stuff. I'm like that's I'm off of that one. No, there is some wild ones though. Bruh, I have some wild stories. I'm going to guess the first letter. Actually, no. 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 I said new. I said newer. So right after I graduated, um, there was a JROTC teacher who got in trouble for inappropriate conduct with the students. Bro, and the worst part is that meant that that was with my graduating class, guys. Yes. I would have had my 10-year anniversary, high school anniversary last year. Yeah, I was I think within the first I think I'm 3. Ew, I'm older than you. How old did you think I was? I'm just curious cuz my birthday was just this other day. And now we get into the dangerous question that maybe I should just stop right there. No, so that's really interesting cuz um oh, that's really interesting. 33. I'm 29. So I'm not that far off. Yeah. No, I just turned 29. So, whew. That's why I was like, you're not. Ain't no way. Yeah, no, I think I was like the third or fourth graduating class of that school. Because when I hit my freshman year, that was the first time that that school had had seniors. Like, think about it. The school was new enough to not even have cell phone rules, barely even a dress code. Like, they were literally making things up as they went. Bruh. Like, the amount of things that you could get away with? The funniest thing, though, was we are a bully-free campus. There is no bullying that goes on within these walls. Yeah? Then why'd I have to get into a fight? Why did we tell you that there was a bullying going on and you said, oh, he just likes you. That's his way of showing affection. All right, normalize not being mean. Let's do that. Let's normalize not being mean when you like somebody. Some of my friends went to they told me they got there. You know? Yeah. That sounds about right, actually. Um Southside be like that. Was that considered Southside? Didn't surprise me, but was wild. Yeah. Northwest. Interesting. Yeah, no, I got that one. We always considered that to be the it's not anymore. That's good to know. Yeah, I now that I think about it, I'm over here thinking like, I kind of went to a well-off school. Imagine if I had been going to Taft at the time when it was considered closer to alternative school. Like, I think at some point we were making references to Taft as if it was like, oh, see. It is on the tip of my tongue. Don't tell me, don't say it, but I think I know what you're talking about. That is hilarious. Because I'm like, wait, Hick, wait, OC. Because the fun thing about Texas high schools is the people that they're named after. Hi, Spiky. Small world that we lived basically in the same area. Yeah, my aunt went to medical school and works at one of the big hospitals over there doing, I believe, prenatal. She I don't remember what she does that way, but she did become a nurse and also just got ordained as a pastor. Like, I think like officially, as in she got. I don't know the full process, but there was this whole big ceremony thing, and it was like she had to go study, took like a bunch of theocracy classes.
We seem to have an
or, like,
ongoing
courses.
skill issue problem. When will he learn?
So she's got like two different things going on. She just doesn't want to stop learning. I only have 2 hours and 20 minutes of school tomorrow. That is a really weird time. Why? Yeah. Hi, Rick. Hello. Sophie, so don't you work in the medical field as well? Zuko, what are you doing, Bubba? Uh-oh. Hey, what are you doing? That's my microphone. That's the cat. That's what are you doing? Can we not? You work for a school as a medical coder. What? No, I feel like you've told me a medical. What do you mean by that, though? Like, I get that you would code medical systems, but is that like your IT? UT Health? Well, no, I didn't mean like school wise. I mean, like, what do you do exactly for that? That sounds really intense. Well, this is a good arm workout. He's like, I went down, Dad. You're trying. Ah, his foot is in my shirt. he, he, oh, oh. Flossing with that, sir. Oh. Mmm. Okay. I missed chat a little bit. Because it's so unbearably hot, instead of one lesson being 45, it's 30 with a total of. Okay, 20-minute break. Fair enough, that works, I guess. Oh, and now I can't. Now I can't see it. I work for trauma. We look at notes from doctors translated into a coding system to send to insurance companies. You translate doctors' notes into a coding system. So kind of like data entry, but more. I feel like I kind of understand what you're talking about. It's in a sense like data entry, but you're doing it into a more sophisticated way, I guess. Insurance companies be wild though. And the clip is now in Discord. Great. Today, more from now. What? I would be in school for about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Today, more from now. I can't talk. I can tell you can't talk. Sophie is the middle person between speaking English and the codes that the insurance company's systems speak. Yes, Sophie gets to be the translator. Wait, Sophie, then would you basically say that you are also bilingual? You just speak in terms of insurance company system codes? Imagine having a full conversation where you're talking in codes that you and the other person understand, but nobody outside of you two understand. That would be freaking wild. Imagine talking in, like, coding syntax. Imagine too many words to memorize. Think about English. How many words do you know? Just saying. Sophie, hear me out, right? We start a clinical trial where we teach kids to talk in code, so that, like, coding language, so that when they grow up, we see if they're able to have a full-on conversation in binary or something like that. No, please. Oh, that would be hilarious. So I feel like, Sophie, you would appreciate this. My thesis for my master's degree was how virtual reality and augmented reality can improve physical therapy. And I guess it was the pros and cons of how virtual reality and augmented reality can, what they have on. The pros and cons of VR and AR when applied to physical therapy. There we go. The words were really hard to say. It's been a while since I reverted to research speech. Did I say that right? Research speech. I think so. Thank you. Okay. Now, I have to take a small timeout because I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back, guys. Nothing specific, Spiky. You just were here. Zuko, are you ready to calm down or what? What are you trying to do, sir? Oh no. Bruh. Quit clawing my chair. Guess who just took my spot? I took his balloon, so in retaliation, he's in my spot. Hey, enough with the claws. I'm sitting down. You want to move? I can't. There's a Zuko in the way. And he didn't move. Squish? Bro, literally, he's just not wanting to move. Fine. Boom. Now you move. Yeah, get out of here. You can go now. It's like he knows I want him to move. When I want him to stay, he's gone the moment I sit down. Now I want him gone, and he's like, you know, no. Look at this. You know what? I want you to stay, sir. Stay here and stream with me. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You and me together. Get me a cat cam. Delta Rune tomorrow. Oh, does it come out tomorrow? Did you guys see the post that Toby Fox made? I think it was like a couple days ago. Zuko, are you done? Yeah, go check out YouTube. He made a post about something. Nope. Sir, you're gonna cause a problem. You're already causing a problem. You just kicked my coffee cup. Okay, Bubba, come here. You want my attention? Just that, I think... Hold up. I need my parrot cat. So, it was just something about Chapter 5. Hopefully the song that's in Chapter 5 that he made was, gonna hit the way he wants it to hit. So, are we ready to get into the game then? Oh, Sophie, no, he loves this. He's my parrot cat. He's actually big chillin' right now, purring. Do you want down, sir? Oh no, we got ads incoming. Maybe I shouldn't keep going. Going to fight the infected broodmother again? Oh no. Good luck, Spiky. Alright, well, if we have to deal with ads... Oh, sir, I don't like that you are just walking and I can't see everything, okay? Had 50 of the best smoothie and only used 17. Good job, Spiky. But since I have ads, I'll probably use this time to go grab my snack, my lunch, my breakfast, whatever this meal is next that I'm supposed to be eating, and then get into the game. Because I still haven't technically played the game. I've gotten back to kind of where I was before. I'm like right before the boss fight, so we shall see. Alright, I will see y'all when you get back from ad hell. me? You are kind of in the way, ma'am. Wait, so you can see me? I was expecting y'all to be gone. Oh no! How am I supposed to open this? Actually, I am struggling. I am actually struggling a little bit. This tab is so small. Hot damn! At least I have good grip strength. Bruh. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh. That was some very smelly meat. I don't know if I like that. Alright, kids. Don't ever put smelly meat in your mouth. Unless you know where it's been. What is the expiration date on this? Hold up. That's fine. I'm pretty sure all the kids aren't here. They're stuck in ads. I don't want to put this meat in my mouth if it's expired. Where is the expiration? There it is. September 5th. Okay. It's uncured pepperoni and salami. Yeah, I like doing cheese and crackers for breakfast. It's a very low effort, and I can munch as I die. Sweet. Okay, what is your choice of, when you're doing like cheese and crackers, what would be your choice of cheese? Personally, I like which one was it? Like pepper jack. I like Colby Jack. Colby Jack seems to warm up a little bit faster than some of the other cheeses. So if I'm going for like picnic style, I tend to go for Colby Jack, or not Colby Jack. I tend to go for pepper jack. I'm doing Vermont sharp cheddar. Queen picked this one out. Oh. That is tragic. You know, one year, I liked peanut butter so much for a while that one year for Christmas, a friend of mine got me a jar of peanut butter. I have always loved Cheez-Its so much that I have gotten multiple boxes of Cheez-Its for Christmas. It is hilarious. Alright. Also, I'm sorry that you don't like cheese anymore, Spiky. It is a tragedy for you. That just means more for me. I gotta stop getting distracted. What? Can you let me out? I'd like into the out now. Okay. Obviously I can't go that way yet. Why is it not letting me push that? Oh. Bruh. What is going on? Why can I not find what I'm doing? Oh great, he did clip it. That's not... Oh my goodness. There are... Oh my goodness. So if it's just a general over hypertension, then it's an... What is that? I-10? And then there are 20 variations of that for the hyperextension. That is too much. They be doing way too much there. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait a sec. Did I goof and there's actually... No. Have to get down to the specifics. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, there should be a... I think this? Ah, that was it. Okay. It's all good. Hey, I mean, you chose that job, right? You wouldn't be doing it if you didn't at least find some enjoyment in it, I hope. Come here. Thank you. Alright, the Manhandla. Says the one who works in retail. Technically, I work logistics in retail, but I can see where there might be a mild confusion. I don't handle registers. I don't handle money. I don't... I put stuff on a shelf and I unstock. Everybody else can go over there. Leave me alone. I handle the rods, yes. Wow. That was a triple threat there, Spiky. You see that, that bot that tried hopping in here? That's wild. But yes. Technically, I'm in charge of... Let's see. How can I make this as sus as possible? I handle all the rods. What else? I declined the message without even seeing it. That's wild. What else was there, though? Oh, I handle the things to package meat. Less distraction. Alright, Spiky, you enjoy. Whoa. Yeah. See, Well, Sophie, you probably know the store. I work at an academy. Sports and outdoors. No, IB is an infected broodmother from Grounded. What could I be missing? What am I missing, Spiky? Get water? No. 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 Yeah? Yeah? I'm missing you two. What? Hold up. Let's get my share in. Alright, Zuko, we gotta share then. Okay. So it wasn't... You didn't do a redeem somewhere for water? Oh, well that's probably because... There we go. Wow. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we don't do that here. I was ignoring you because you came in telling me to play do we play, and somebody else has been doing that before, and so I was assuming that you were probably somebody along the same lines. We don't do that here. The spamming of messages, we're not doing that. Come back tomorrow, and don't do that again. Okay, guys. Now that we are BRB, see you when you get back. Well, you're probably already gone. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna munch and then don't come back if you're going to do that. Yeah. No, like if you, hey, don't. Are you seeing my messages? Something like that. Not hi, 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 hi. No, that was obnoxious. Then that's why I was ignoring it. Honestly, I thought if I ignored it and didn't bring attention to it, then it would stop. He just kept going. Wait, I didn't read how I was supposed to fight this boss. Oh, it's the boomerang's turn. Ugh. Wait, what am I supposed to do? What? It says to throw. Ow. Oh, I see. Oh, he got way too close to me. Bruh. Thought this was gonna be an easy fight. Bro, how am I absolutely hate this boomerang. What was that? I've got to avoid the things, control the boomerang the same way that I'm supposed to control my movement. So I have to basically move towards it while moving away from it while moving towards it. No, that's a slime. Bruh. I don't like this fight. I will have to say, this is my least favorite rendition so far of the boomerang. Bruh, what the heck? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just start that over. I need another bite of food, because I don't know what that was. That was too much. Good job, Spiky. Where I am struggling over here. Alright, just keep moving forward. Don't stop. Expect my return, Fruit Mother. What? What the hell? So it's just random 50-50 chance? That's insane. To think I got it right the first time. Oh look! We have some lovely little flowers here! I wonder what happens when I cut them down. I'm not frustrated at the fact that he took me all the way back to the beginning again. Bro, let's go. Oh. I don't know if you're still here, never mind. Ooh, that was a close one. What in the Mario platformer is this game trying to do? Oh, well, you technically. I didn't think you were still here. I thought you were lurking. So, you see D-Guns' reaction to, No, stay away! Don't touch me! This is my no-no square. No, don't touch me there. Hey. Same with you guys. Hold up. No, so, D-Guns' reaction to deadline delivery. That was a close one. Oh, no. In, his Discord. What did I come back to? Yeah, it was like a little bit ago. But he basically... Yeah, I'll let you look. Oh, I got it anyways. Oh, nope, I didn't get it anyways. Okay. That was strange. Nope, just go over here. Alright, let's do this fight. Seeing as I need to attack with this, let's do... Nope, where's my feather? Let's hope so. I feel like... Honestly, one of the only reasons I think he wouldn't play it would be because there's not that many people to play it. No, stop touching me. This guy's hair is not friendly. Bro, come on. Why is he just not wanting to open up the one that's like I'm aiming at? Is that just a specific mechanic? That is wild. Whoever that is, welcome in. I am locked in, I'm sorry. That's one head. One head left. Why'd you run into me? Freaking bruh. Do the thing so I can kill you already, bruh. Of course you would, the moment I'm not in range anymore. What if I go like this? He just is not wanting to attack anymore. Oh, except for when I'm not looking. I'm gonna... Bro, die already. You would run into me like that, huh? Can you freaking... Imagine I rage quit this game. Right here. Hi, Bulborb. How are you? Hope you're doing well. 8? Wait, is that... Saw a notification right here. 6 months of being a moderator. Nice. I also have made myself the throne, the infected broodmother throne. But he can just tell us, and I'm sure people will get it to play with it. I agree, Sophie. That is very true. If he just made a comment about it, I'm sure some people would buy it. Because it is an indie game. It is a non-Mario Kart game. And so I feel like both of those have it going for him. For the game. I am not enjoying this. Also, the only way that I'm going to be able to beat this guy is if I actually do this. I have to leave completely. Are you feeling done with Zelda already yet? Yes. Yes, I am. Because some of these fights are BS. Oh, you have to move. Like, the floor is moving. You have to use the boomerang. That's the only thing that's gonna hit it. You have to rotate it behind while he's shooting at you. And you control the boomerang with the same movement that you control yourself at the same time. And I'm over here like, I'm having to jump over things while I'm also trying to move the boomerang. It's just, this specific fight is frustrating me because the mechanics. Like, the mechanics themselves feel like they're a bit much for that. Like, okay, hear me out. An improvement to this would be if I could use the fire on the heads themselves. You know what I mean? Because I'm almost positive that this is going to be a two-phase boss, where the first phase is taking out all the heads, and then the second phase is actually taking out the slime centerpiece. And, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, yeah. And if I try using my sword, it's going to electrocute me, so I have to continue using the boomerang. Oh, I have to use the boomerang on the slime 4 times, and then it'll open its mouth, and I hit the crystal inside. That is so obnoxious. That is so very obnoxious. Hey, I feel like that last head is definitely the hardest. Maybe I need a little Warframe break. I love that I got you guys into that game. Can I get that? I can. Now I just gotta get all the way back over there without getting attacked. What the hell? I hit both of them. Bruh, that was some BS. Hits both switches. Gives them snakes anyways. It's like, oh yeah, we need you to touch both switches. Just cuz. No. What the hell? The stupidest thing is these are random buttons and I've gotten it wrong 3 times in a row now. You want me to breathe.
I did that button 3 other times. I did that button 3 other times. I got it wrong 3 out of 4 times. I'm sorry, Sophie, for your ears. Did it hit the microphone? Also, thank you for the biddies. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was hitting the TV. That is so frustrating. Stay away. Why did it spawn in front of me? Bruh! They're trying to touch me. Get out of here. I hope I got this, Sophie. Ha 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 ha. Fruit Mother, I'm home. Dear Lord, the fact that you still call it the Fruit Mother is hilarious, though. Can we not? Hear me out, right? Let's not. Finally, jeez. Get out of here. Yes, I do believe Jay did come up with it. Presumably, I think it was because he misheard you. Zuko, I'm not doing this again. You're not hopping in my lap this time. Okay, so I have to be on the sides. Good to know. And I have to... Wow. Wow, these hitboxes are tiny, too. If I'm within the angle of attack, it's not going to reach it at all. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate it. Good luck with your work. I'll try to have fun and not rage quit. Bro, I said jump. Why are you not jumping? Wait, can I can jump. Then why was it not jumping? That was... So wait, do I need to... How do I control this freaking boomerang? You know, that's one of these mechanics that I don't feel like they really did a good job with. Stop getting so close to me. Come on. It's immune to the sword. Bulborb. Bro, he's just charging me and shotgun blasting me with this thing. Getting pissed off. It's a magical boomerang, sir. I don't know what's the difference between my sword and that magical boomerang, but it is immune to... Again, it is... Let me just double check. But the guide said it was immune to everything but the magical thing. The magical thing. Boomerang. The Link can only damage this boss using the recently obtained magical boomerang during this stage, controlling the weapon's flight path to strike the boss's head. Try to curve the boomerang around the other side to have it strike multiple heads in one throw, as it returns to get the most out of each attack. So yeah. And trying to control the boomerang is next to impossible. Bro, stop sitting up against the wall so you can shoot me. Dude. Play fair. Shooting and moving. There we go. Bro, that's more than 4 hits. What in the tarnation? Oh, I literally have to do... Oh my goodness, that's... I can't... No, this fight was obnoxious. I'm not okay with that fight. No mas, por favor. No mas. Least favorite dungeon. Blowing wind. Whoosh. Oh, are you falling asleep again, sir? Guys, I just want to stop here. I really do. Why is there a full-sized ad over the picture here? You say just do it. I'm just... That was something that's really frustrating, was I want to play through all of them, but they are super difficult right now. Play a Frame of Wars. But my schedule. What about my schedule, sir? Where's that cemetery? Right there. The schedule didn't make... Well, I didn't do one for last week. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. Hey, are you... Oh no. Yeah, I didn't do a schedule last week, Bulborb, so that's kind of why I was just doing whatever. But I'm just curious, you guys are really enjoying doing Warframe days or something? Good job. Spiky's gotten better thanks to you, King. Thank you. Oh, the top of the tree is accessible as well. You got the trinket? Wasn't Queen supposed to stream yesterday? Was she? I think she had talked about possibly streaming, but I don't know that she actually said she was going to yet. I like it more when you stream it. I hear ya. I hear ya, Bulborb. Do I stop the game, though? Just like Minecraft before you delete everything. What do you... Wait, what? Oh, there's the button. Can I please save the game? Thank you. No, I think that the Zelda just isn't giving me the same dopamine as before. I think that's all there is to it. No, I didn't mean... There we go. I'm trying to talk to this person. Oh. I do have a member card. You do this to me every time, sir. Why? Okay, that's all he's gonna sell. I don't need either one of those, really. Would like that shield, though. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing, sir? The redeems are loud? Oh no. Like, I can't hear that at all. See, here's my problem. RetroArch has the volume at 125%. So currently, I have my... You can separate audio on the PC. And so I have my RetroArch all the way down to 30% on here on my... Oh, my goodness. Well, no, I'm saying I can't hear the sound effects for any... I can't hear your redeem, so the kick in the door isn't going to do anything for me. It's not going to scare me. I'm not even going to hear it half the time. Like, I only heard the very end of that redeem. That's what I'm trying to say, is I don't understand. Like, when I'm playing my RetroArch games, I can't do redeems because I can't hear them. Oh well. I don't remember what I was doing. Other than cutting grass. Okay. Well, seeing as I have 0 dopamine to play this game right now, I've been trying to force myself to play these games for a little bit, and it doesn't feel like it's working. I have 0 dopamine to be doing this. You've played for 2 hours, that's long enough. So I should just end the stream then? Is that what I'm hearing? Just, we're done? You're like, no! Not being done! Different game, he says. Okay. Let's think. Never let him know your next move. Sir, should you really be eating all that chocolate right before bed? I mean, not before bed, before dinner? Eh. He just says, eh. It's 3 p.m.s, he says. Well, if I don't have anything to play... I got 1,000 games to play. You know, you're not wrong. I do have like 1,000 games to play. Alright, hear me out, right? We just go play, oh. Hear me out. We just go play Pocopia. Jay would like what? Jay would want what game?